Welcome back to another episode of MZ Talks Boxing. I guess we're gonna call this here story time. Well, I'm gonna tell you, my good friends, how I learned how to tie my shoes. So, imagine growing up, and every time you got ready to go somewhere as a little dude, somebody say, "Come on, put your shoes on, let's go." And every time you put your shoes on, somebody reached down, tied the shoes, and then out you went. Well, I'm over at my auntie's house one day, and it's time to go outside and play. Oh, I'm as happy as I can be. I'm ecstatic. I'm getting ready to go outside with my cousins and have some fun. And my cousin said, "Come in, let me tie your shoes." And my auntie said the famous words, "Let him tie his own shoes." At that moment, the world stopped. I started breathing funny because I'm like, tie my own shoes? I don't know how to tie my shoes. But I ain't saying this out loud. This is the conversation that's going on in my mind. Now I'm standing here. My auntie says again, tie your shoes. So I'm kneeled over and I'm pretty much just fingering around with the shoestrings, you know, because I don't know what I'm doing. Now my cousin Catherine, we call her Sci-Fi, she says, make a loop and go around it twice and pull through. Now make the loop part was simple, but when she said go around and pull through, I was totally lost. Lost, I say. I done tied knots. I got these shoes just looking retarded. So my auntie say the next famous words that no kids want to hear. If I have to tie your shoe, I'ma give you a spanking. Nah, for y'all don't know, I'm allergic to anything that causes bodily harm, spankings especially. I'm allergic to them. I'm allergic to belts, whips, cords, anything that's got, I just break out into welts all over my body. Anything that's got something to do with getting a whooping, I break out into welts. So, eventually, my auntie had to tie my shoe. And then she said, hold your hand out and gave me these 3 whacks. Now, at first it didn't hurt. My cousin standing there, she like, oh, he ain't gonna cry. You know, she kind of like big up at me. And my auntie looking at me. And for a hot second, I thought I saw a little pride in her eyes, like my nephew, he stood tough, he took those licks, and he ain't crying. Then my hand caught on fire. And my fingers started feeling pain. And my brain receptacles started telling me in my mind, that shit hurt. And I could feel the pain easing up my arm. And my eyes watered up and tears started falling. And I opened up my mouth and started crying. Real tears, real crying. My auntie told me going outside. Now the moral of the story is, I never had to have nobody tie my shoes after that day.